Hello everyone, my name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch with me. Today we are back with more DuckTales. Woohoo! I am super excited to continue watching. Hope you guys are as well. Today we are going to be watching Season 3, Episode 7. I'm trying not to look at the titles, so I have no idea what this episode is about, but I am excited nevertheless. And of course, guys, please make sure to go support the official release of DuckTales over on the DisneyNow app and over on Disney+. It's a great show and deserves all our love and support in any way possible. And guys, if you want to support my channel and all the reaction content that I do, you can check out my Patreon page, link down in the description below, support me over there. But without further ado, let's get started.
Every 10 years, Jormungandr, the great snake that encircles the earth, releases his tail and threatens to destroy the planet.
I have numerous science-based questions.
Unless the chosen champion of Earth can defeat him and his barbarian minions in combat. One day, I'll have to pass the torch to the next champion of Earth. Which of you will it be? Webby, Huey, Louie, Webby.
You're saving my name for last, right?
I'm sorry, what is going on in this episode?
Is that a barbarian with a battle axe? They found a way to make rainbows better!
Welcome to Valhalla. All right, you satellite snake, let's do this.
Assassin's Creed?
Really? Because it seems like...
Oh, it's wrestling!
This is awesome.
This is awesome! Introducing the chairman of the BWE, our beloved underdog, a namesake of the people, Mr. Jormungandr!
It's really just wrestling.
This will be a best of 3 tournaments. Our greatest fighters will face up against the gilded greed monger, the hated hoarder, infamous minouet Madison.
Wait, what's he talking about?
What's the
Oh, what is the outfit?
Yeah, look at that! The miser is collecting back taxes! Rouge is playing the role of the villainous heel.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
You cannot let them talk to you this way. You're the hero.
That is right. What matters is that I'm doing the right thing.
Give me a handbag.
I'm the richest duck in the world, and you're not.
Oh. Nice! Wow!
Millionaire Miser with the incredible comeback win! Scores a point per team earner!
Scrooge can really play the part. Uh-oh.
Yes. Blast it back.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, Jormungandr has agreed to let a tag team take my place.
He is such a good guy!
Which of you two will fight for me?
Me.
Obviously, Webby. Huey doesn't understand wrestling at all, and I don't know where Louie is.
He's probably scared and devastated from seeing you
He's
get
selling merch.
Get your Scrooge gets hit with a chair t-shirts here. Relive Charmageddon as a shirt. Smile, be charming, win them over. And win the match, save the world, la la la. Suplex, duplex, sleeper hold. Okay, I think I finally got a hold of this wrestling thing.
Awesome. Just in time for the tag team round.
Wait, they're playing tag now?
He's throwing lollipops because he thinks we're suckers!
No, they're delicious.
Pop!
Stop the pop! Can you stop the pop shirts right here? How did you know what character I come up with and already make t-shirts against him? I've known you my whole life. I kind of knew how this would play out.
Louie! Louie! Support your brother!
Echo and Fenrir!
Oh.
This is what you like? A creepy god and her pet dog?
Get the heck out of here!
That's a girl. Embrace your little heel.
I don't know her.
Ah! You love Webby!
Whoa! Back from the dead for the queen of the dead! Webby takes out Fenrir and sends up Champ Popular from the pen!
Listen loud. Look out!
Oh, Team Ragnarok Ragnarok gets the comeback win. Looks like they've got the momentum now. But don't worry, Team Earth. It's not the end of the world.
I'm sorry, Uncle Scrooge. I can't do it. I know, lad. It's okay. Isn't this the part where you tell me, of course you can, lad, I believe in you? Doing the right thing is not always easy or popular. Not everyone is cut out to be the champion of the earth. But what about the fight? I called it back up as soon as you had to take over. I was the fate of the earth.
We warriors of Valhalla aren't scared of you.
It's not me who you should be scared of.
Oh, Beakley!
The millionaire misers made it!
Damn! Beakley, give it to him.
I'll shed your skin for you!
Whoa!
What
In a
the?
completely unexpected twist, the announcer was Captain Crash this whole time!
I guess you forgot about the pop that never stops, no matter how hard it is.
Okay. Hopefully this goes well.
Ooh, looks like Jormungandr's losing the crowd.
This is not the North Spain.
Oh.
Oh my! Please absorb that fear energy.
Why? What is happening in this episode? What is this episode? Oh, well, that was fantastic and
Awesome.
a strange episode. Beakley, I'm gonna be honest, you kinda let me down with your performance. Just gonna say.
You sure did good in there, lad. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Uncle Scrooge. But why are you whispering?
So I can get close and do this!
What's this? The millionaire miser has turned on his own nephew. He's stolen the belt. Oh!
Huh. Okay, this is gonna be an odd one to talk about because it was just an odd episode. I actually used to watch wrestling quite a bit when I was younger. Then my dad kind of got me into MMA fighting, which I watched a bit, not a lot, but like a bit. Definitely was always interesting. I think it helped that I kind of grew up around a lot of boys. So I kind of liked unnecessary violence more. So it was interesting times. I don't remember too much of it. I think the last thing I went to, there was like a weird wrestling thing that came to like my town when I was like, probably had to have been like 6 years ago now. My dad had sponsored it, or his business sponsored the event. One of the sponsors, whatever. So I went and got to see that and got their autographs and pictures with them, which was interesting because I knew none of them. So it was one of those odd situations. But it was still fun. I do not watch it anymore at all. Not my thing, not something I would really seek out and watch on my own. But I can understand the appeal. But yeah, not something I watch, and I typically have to remind my father that quite often that I don't watch that stuff, and I don't stay current on it, because I don't really, there's just some things you do with your parents, and then when you're away from them, it's like, this is not something I would ever do on my own. So, yeah, one of those situations, I guess. Relatable, maybe. But yeah, odd episode. I like that Scrooge has this persona, but, he is kind of a money-hungry dude, so when does the persona end and his real personality come out? Not sure. But I like that everyone kind of got to get involved in the wrestling match. I like that everyone was there. It does make me sad that I feel like we have not gotten a lot of Della and Donald this season. They're kind of just straying away from them. And I felt like the whole high point for the season would be Della being around, and she's not in a lot. Like, these 2 episodes, Della was not even there, Donald wasn't even there. So, kind of a little bit sad in a way, but that's okay. I am assuming they'll start showing up later, especially when Fowl starts coming back, which we know we are going to, because they're kind of our antagonist. So, I am very excited to see where the show's going to go. We are kind of at the halfway-ish point of the current episodes going on. I know by this point, you guys will, I shouldn't say you guys, but the new episodes, the last episodes, I should say, will start airing. That, we'll start pushing this up. But at this point, I'm kind of at the halfway point of the halfway point. So yeah, it's interesting. I definitely am loving the show still, don't get me wrong. We're just doing a lot of wacky shenanigans at this point, which is fine. It just feels wacky. I don't know, it's kind of... I wish we knew a little bit more about Fowl. And I wish that our characters knew about Fowl, because I feel like we're just going on wacky adventures, which is fine. But I like when there was at least a little ribbon that we could hope into the background. Like, Mom was always the driving factor. Finding out things about Mom. Like, when we're going to find out about Mom. And at this point, I feel like we're not really doing that. We don't have something to, like, motivate us to be like, oh, well, maybe we'll find out more about this. Or we'll do this. I mean, a whole episode could be goofy, but we just had that little ribbon on the bottom. The silver lining, if you must, that maybe we would get to hear something about it. Maybe that super awesome thing that we're hoping will happen will be mentioned again, what have you. So, it's interesting. I'm definitely excited to continue watching. I think that's my only gripe right now I have, is I feel like I don't have anything to hope for, and there's no secret information or knowledge that I'm hoping to find in these episodes. I'm just kind of laughing, going, ha ha ha. So, nothing wrong with that. Not saying anything's wrong. I'm not saying these are even filler. I'm just, after having that for 2 seasons, it is a little weird to not have that little ribbon. Like, the moon's coming, what have you. Like, we don't even know Fowl's out there. So, that's just my thought. So, yeah, I'm excited to continue watching, though. Hope you guys are as well. Please remember, if you like this, to like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you all later. Bye!